Hey guys, thanks for joining me on a very wet and cold game here at 12th Street. It was alternating between rain and snow all day long. We call this game Rush. We have two forts. Defenders in our first fort we call the River Bunker, and they have 3 lives. They respawn by being touched by another defender. Once they lose those 3 lives, they go to and defend the second fort we call the Alamo. Once they lose those 2 lives, then they're out of the game. As a sniper, I can't attack the River Bunker directly, so I decided to take a very long walk and go way around the backside of the bunker. So let's get into the action. After about 10 minutes of jogging through the woods with all of my waterlogged equipment, I arrived at the back of the river bunker. To my complete surprise, no one knew I was there, and I'd managed to arrive completely unseen. I saw 2 guys in snow camo near the river behind the bunker. They were incredibly far away. If I had managed that shot, it would have been my longest. To give you a good idea how far they were away, here's a clip from the GoPro camera I wear on my head. The guy I'm getting ready to shoot at is right here, and I could barely see him myself without my scope.
Oops!
Shot failed to hit, or maybe it did hit, but the impact was so slight he didn't recognize it. I honestly don't know because I couldn't see my BBs against the white background. In these clips, you can easily see my BBs, and you can see where they go because the footage is magnified by 150% and slowed down by half. At the time I was there, I was breathing very heavy from my earlier jog, and my goggles were kind of fogging up. In those conditions, I could barely see my BBs through my scope, so I had to move closer. You can see that hill in front of me. I made for it.
Oops! Aww.
I shot several times, but still couldn't see my BBs. But, as chance would have it, I finally saw one. It was dropping lower right, so I adjusted my windage and aimed upper left. Bingo! I got him. When he was hit, though, he turned and looked at me. I ducked, but I still think he saw me. He was about to be respawned, and after he was respawned, he would tell everyone where I was at. Snipers are easy prey to full auto AEGs. But now that I had my windage down, his snow camoed friend fell in one shot. I waited for those 2 to be respawned, and they were, but to my complete surprise they stayed, and they didn't move. The guy on the left engaged me, but I managed to hit them both again. A different player came running up to respawn them, and he looked right at me. I fired, but I barely missed him. One of my snow camoed opponents was respawned. The second one just walked away, his 3 lives probably expended. The first guy was shooting at me again. My first shot went wide. I didn't see where my second shot went, but he got up and ran away, only to be hit a 3rd time as he approached his fort. I sat behind the hill for several minutes looking for targets, but I didn't see anything. I moved to a new position, but didn't see anything there either. This is actually a very effective technique for dealing with a sniper. Just go under deep cover and hide, and after a while the sniper will leave to look for more targets, and that's exactly what I did. I decided to move around to the side of the fort to find more targets. I was moving pretty slowly. It had been a long day and my gear was heavy because it was soaked with water. I was really tired at this point. On my journey around the fort, a defender saw me and hit me. By the time I respawned, the game was over and the defenders had won.
Hit! Good shot.
I really appreciate you watching this video, and I want to say thanks to all my subscribers. Here's a couple more videos for you to watch, and if you'd like to stay a while, that would be awesome. Check out my playlist called Current Contest to see what I'm giving away this month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to shoot that subscribe button on the way out. I'll be looking for you in my scope. Shreq out.